Good morning, brothers and sisters, boys and girls. It is 8:08 a.m. Central Standard Time on December 12th, 2021. I hope everybody is doing well. Looks like we are looking at 1, 2, 3, 4 M-class flares in the last 4 days. We've had 3 of them in the last 24 hours. As we can see, our baseline is we're living in the upper B class, and it looks like we're starting to slowly transition up into the C for our baseline. Look at all of our C's since midnight. I mean, anything over this line, ladies and gentlemen, everything over this line is considered technically as a C flare. Whether it's given a little spike or not, it's still C flare. We had some pretty big C's early in the morning, first thing, and down in the mid-range, and she just keeps on going up. This is going to be an exciting weekend. This is our current KP index. We are looking at a KP5, so we had a little bit of storm activity, little geomagnetic storms going on. But the Aurora was probably beautiful, I'm sure, and it's looking like we're going to be right back going. And look, it's funny because it looks like we're coming down, but I don't think it's over yet. So let's go check that out. This is our Aurora, as we can see here. Whoop, excuse me, sorry about that. And we can, oh, come on, you're going to be a bugger, ain't you? Of course it is. There we go. And as we can see, she spins around, and she actually spins right into it. She actually spins right into the brightness of it, which is what we had seen. She goes from low, and then she kind of peaks up, and then kind of climbs back down, and then she pops back up into the high again. Whoop! There she comes. Boom. So yeah, for those of you who like watching the auroras, for those that live close to the region, hey, might as well go get some things to look at, right? Here we are looking at our M flare right here. It is a 1.48. Our other one that's from earlier this morning is a 1.17 right there. So we had 2 of them since this morning, since 12 o'clock UTC time. All these times are UTC time. Now the one we had yesterday was right before noon, and that was a 1.9. So yeah, literally within 24 hours we've had 3 M class flares. And yeah, we've had quite a few C's too. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess that would technically be 8 right there. Yeah, fun times. Ramping on up in there, folks. Yeehaw. Here we are taking a look at our D region absorption prediction. This is all of our X-rays in decibels of absorption. And yeah, we definitely got some good popping going in here. Looks like we're hitting right around 20, up between 15 and 20 there. And yeah, here we get a little bit more on that one. That was a solid 20, maybe 22. Oh yeah. There's a decent one right there. So that's probably about 25-ish. We're dancing right on 25. It's pretty close. Looking at the color charts, we're dancing like right around here, maybe 24. And I'm not sure if there's I think there is one more in here actually. I think that was the first M class. The other one was a C class. Yep, there we go. Boom. Definitely a good 26, 27 maybe right here. Yep. Looks about right. And these are some pretty long-lasting events. I mean, you can see the constant X-ray on the. I mean, this is constant X-ray. All of this is constant X-ray. So for hours and hours. I mean, look at how long it's over Africa. This time goes from. Let's go from the time the outside edge actually. Okay, so we're looking at 6 a.m. UTC time. Okay, and it's already on Africa. So let's just mark this little dot right here. This is a lake. Okay, 6 o'clock UTC time, right? Constant X-ray, constant X-ray, constant X-ray. Some of them are large doses. Look at that. Bam. How long is that specific area under X-ray? Well, from 6 a.m. to 14:12. Do the math. That's over 8 hours of constant X-ray from the sun. Over 8 hours. You're probably looking at, 10 to 12 down here. So all day long, we are under X-ray at this current time. Even at low amounts, you're absorbing it all day long. Not good for the human body. We're not designed for that. And we are currently looking at 9 sunspots. Oh yeah. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The ones that are named anyways. This one should be named. This one should be named. And that thing, one of the ones that popped off at us is actually on the other side of the limb. So when that thing comes, by the time it comes around here, 2910 might be disappearing around the other side. So yeah, let's take a look at what we got going on. Over here at Soho, looking at LASCO C2. Let's go ahead and hit the go button. Oh, there we go from yesterday. We saw the laser shooting at our planet, or shooting at the sun again. We saw a little, oh, yep, this is the one that's coming at us. That was a good one. See if we have any more coming at us. That was a pretty decent little halo effect there, wasn't it? Not a full halo, but it was a good 3/4, it looked like. See if we got anything else coming at us. No, apparently it started over. That was the first one that kicked off earlier. Remember the one that I showed you guys that kind of shot up? Yeah, shot out. Oh yeah, that actually looked like a pretty decent halo. Let's go check seeds and see what seeds has to say. Before we check out seeds, we're going to come over to LASCO C3, and actually it looks pretty indicative of a halo. We got some coming here and some here. See that? Here and here. Yep, we got a good amount coming at us. So yeah, that is Earth-directed coronal mass ejection coming our way. Yeehaw. Another thing to note, we've got almost 4 hours of missing data here. 8:18 to 11:54. Give me my money back. And here we are over here at seeds, and we can clearly see some form of a light projection, and it's right here. It looks like it is actually being shot at our sun, which is odd. See it kind of appear over here on this side. It appears right here. So it does that. But the other thing I'm actually looking at here is right here. See this guy here? And this guy right here. Yep. We got some form of planetary object being pushed off the south side of the sun. You can see it, and of course we come back. It's still there. Here. In here. But not as bright. See, it's kind of funny, isn't it funny how some days we have like a lot of activity, like we can see very well. Like we'll have like up to 100 frames sometimes, and then other days it's 35. Anybody else find that strange? And of course we got this guy that shows up for one little picture of us to say hello. And then there's another one that kind of shows up here. Yep. We got this guy here. Not sure what that is. Don't know if that's like a ship passing by. Oh, they almost look round, don't they? Wonder what that could be. And then looks like we got something going on right here. Wonder what that is. I don't know. It's pretty interesting. And then we got the laser beam coming in. Because it's definitely got a beginning and an end. Just a little boop. And it's right as this is kind of popping off. We'll get that little... There it is there. That little beam. Interesting. Well, let's go see if we can find this in another fashion, shall we? This is from yesterday's, of course. And something for the viewing pleasure. We're going to start off yesterday with where I had already pointed out this little ray of light literally coming down and hitting the side of the sun to set it off. But I'd like to point a little something else out here. A couple things I did notice is that they're doing the old blotch out again, which is nothing new for any of my followers. You'll see what I'm talking about. They actually try to hide right here. See that? They're hiding this guy. And yet this guy is right here at the tail end of that. So what is this that they're hiding that's over here? Oh, that's one of my little buddies, isn't it? See a little trail of little fla-la-la-la come out behind him? That's what they're trying to hide. Funny, ain't it? Oh, look. Now they're trying to hide something else. But I don't see it over here. And I've zoomed in on this a few times and I just don't see it. It's kind of has to make you wonder, doesn't it? Oh, but there's one right there. It's got to make you wonder what's going on, doesn't it? Oh. Hey there, buddy. Uh-oh. Trying to blotch it out again. Oh, look. Blotching out one right here, too. Which would be this guy. They're sloppy, folks. They're getting so sloppy with it. And, of course, we have our nice little Bubba Boom from our flare yesterday. Look at all that stuff that they're trying to blot out. It's hilarious. Now, see if we can get to see anything for today. Only thing we managed to get on for today for this current time seeds is a TR-3B. 1, 2, 3. This is our triangle spaceship. I've actually done some coverage on this before. But yeah, this is the old TR-3B. Triangular shape. This is one of ours, as in the United States. We have that one, but I'm also noticing up here there's a much larger like triangle one up here. That's pretty. There's some significant stars going on up there, and this almost looks like some form of attack formation. Maybe they're coming to attack this. I don't know. I'm seeing a bunch of different stars, especially this. Like there's triangles. If you're paying attention, there's triangles all over, not just on C3, but also on C4. But let's go check out SDO. All right, at SDO, 94 angstroms of light. Yeah, this is definitely going to be where some fun begins. I'll tell you what, folks, because yeah, we can watch all these pops. Look, see that? Boom. There's a double one there. See the one up top? See that? There was another one there. Oh, what was that? Oh. Hey there, little buddy. Keep getting those things. They're traversing all over. I'm actually going to show you guys a little evidence, a little proof of something. Oh, see that? See how the camera kind of does that, or the satellite does that? It's because it's actually, the shock wave from it is actually hitting the satellite at that point. Ooh, there's a good one there. Now, this one's from yesterday, okay? That's the one that we got from yesterday. We know about that. Yep, we know about that one. Whoop. Now, let's get on to today. Here we go. Alright. Look at that bad boy. That was ugly. I guarantee that had chronomass ejection with it. Oh, there's some more. Now, once again, we're also looking here, and we're also looking over here. Look at that bad boy. Yeah, and that's going to be coming around at us. So, once again, we'll do it in full speed. Let's go see what kind of filament liftoff we got. I'm not noticing any extra filament liftoff that we didn't already just cover yesterday, but you can actually clearly see you got 1, 2, 3 different rays coming at us, and it's actually still embedded in the side of the sun. It actually didn't lift off when it popped off. So we actually got pretty lucky. If this was facing us, directly facing, this could have actually been a really nasty one. This one did give some plasma off, but again, this is not coming in our direction. So we're pretty safe when it comes to that. All there was that bright little note of how you doing. So we got pretty lucky with that. And then of course the only thing that we really had was from the flares from yesterday, and those have already been gone over. So yeah. Right. Where was it? There it is. Yep. All gone over. Last thing I want to show you guys for sure before we go is look at this. They are actually shooting our planet, or our sun. Watch right here. See how all of a sudden it starts to react? Well, it's because they're shooting it from down here. And the reason I know that is because as it gets brighter, they actually turn it off. You see it gets dimmer as the spot actually grows in size because they already ignited it. Boom. Now all of a sudden it's gone. And the flare was still there, and I'm advancing. So how come if it's, oh, I've had people say, oh, it's a light from the sun. Okay, well, if it's a light from the sun when it does that, how come it doesn't go straight up or to the left or to the right? It's always coming from one direction, and then all of a sudden it goes away. Yep, in fact, I've even got another one over here where you can see off to the right side where they're shooting it. I may not get it to you. Oh well. Stay safe, folks. I'll do another video today.